Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market here. Tonight I'm going to be bringing you it's going to be a mini series, right? And I'm going to start it now, which this video is out November 5th. And we're going to do this all the way until probably November 25th with a final episode probably around the first week of December when we're actually going to sell. And this mini series, I don't know what I'm going to title it yet, but it's going to be Black Friday related. I'm probably going to just call it Black Friday Market Crash Episode 1, Episode 2. I don't know how often I'm going to do this series, but the mini series will be under 10 episodes definitely. It's probably only going to be 3, 4, 5, or 6. And it's going to be a really cool series in that a lot of you have been asking me, when is the right time to buy players during Black Friday? What do I do with myself when Black Friday? Do I buy them a week before? What do I do? In my opinion, it's going to be different than any other year. Any year of Black Friday, last year we've been looking at all these trends. The Monday before, that's when the whole market went into a panic. Everyone started selling players because of YouTube videos, and it was not really too expected. Well, this year, I feel like the whole world is expecting Black Friday, and even tonight, and I'm going to show you in this mini-series, which is going to be really cool. You guys are going to see that you're already going to be noticing some players that are starting to go down tonight. And do they rebound in the next week? It's possible, and that's going to be the beauty of this series. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys slap the like button. Honestly, the likes and the support on this channel has been crazy, and I want to keep it going because I'm really enjoying making content for you guys right now. If you do enjoy this video, obviously slap a like and sub if you guys are not already. This series, what we're going to do here, it's going to be primarily focused on trading with Black Friday players. What I have done, guys, is I have made 2 concept squads of every single player, every single kind of player that I may be looking at this Black Friday. I've made 1 squad, which is kind of the elite guys, the icons. Come Black Friday, when I liquidate everything, I'm going to be ready with about 8 mil, maybe just a little short of that or a little bit above it, just between the 7 to 10 mil range. So I have a lot to spend. I'm planning on going broke. If you guys don't know what Black Friday is, it is the time of the year that you should be going broke on investing in cars when the time is right. Most cars go down 20 to 25%. What happens is that essentially the market crashes. Everything goes down big time. There's a mix of YouTubers making videos saying sell everything, the market's going to go down. There are crazy lightning rounds, crazy promo packs, and that's why you guys are going to see through this series how important it is, because I'm going to really show you guys in this series what I'm doing. So without further ado, we're going to go right into it. We're going to start off with the gold squad. I've put together a gold squad. I unfortunately have 2 lone players that have filled up the concept players. Now you're probably looking at the squad and wondering, like, why are there just concept players here? Guys, these are all gold players that I'm looking at, or not low gold, but lower tier gold informs that didn't make it into that first team that I'm going to show you after. These are all players that I'm looking at that I think will be very impacted on Black Friday, but also are players that are very elite and used in weekend league teams, so they will rebound heavily. Most cards that go down a lot during Black Friday rebound even more than what they were before Black Friday, so it's a great time to invest. The rebound is always huge, like it is every year. So what I have in here is I have a bunch of players that I'm really looking at and interested in this FIFA for competitive reasons, for name reasons, for everything. So first off, what we're going to do here, guys, in this series is we're kind of just going to look at the price of the player kind of every time we get on the series and see how much they're down or up from the last time. So right now it's November 5th. We have Suarez is just at 490. 88 Mertens is at 595K. He's currently in the team of the week, which is something important to note. Conte's around 175K. And listen, I'm expecting the Suarez to hit low 400s. I want Conte to hit like 130, 120. I want Mertens, this inform, to go close to 500, if not at 450. Let's look at Pogba. There are certain prices, guys, that I'm going to wait to buy until I see a 25, 20, 30% drop in price. That's when I know the time is right, or at least it may not be the most right time, you know, in 2 weeks. Maybe you're buying on the day of Black Friday when all the packs are out. Maybe it's not the best time. Maybe 4 hours after you bought was the best time, but you bought when it was 30% down and 4 hours after it was 32% down. You're going to be okay. The market will recover a ton up, and you're going to make a ton of coins regardless. So right now we have Pogba at just under 500. He's about 495. We're recording this on a Saturday night, so the weekend league selling is not in full effect, but the market is low at the moment is what I'm pretty much noticing. We just came off a stream where we noticed that the market was very low. 95 it looks like for Paris Scream. He's a card I'm interested in because I think a lot of people are going to dish him out during Black Friday. Right now he has his boost, and I think he's got a lot of value because he's got the position change and he has the potential to be boosted to a beast card whenever the boosts go into effect, and his normal card's good enough to be a good card and usable. Gold David Luiz is somebody I'm really interested in. A lot of people using this card this year, it seems to me. Currently at 88K, 85K. We're looking at him for probably 50. We probably want to get him for 55. Varane, what's he at right now? What's the situation with Varane? It looks like he's at 36K, 35K, we'll say. If we can get him for 17, 20, 22 in that area, I'd love to see that. The golds are going to plummet the most because they're just sheerly being packed so much. I'm going to 100% wait to buy the golds in this team. I'm waiting to buy the golds till their supply is crazy, which is after maybe a day or two of massive lightning rounds. The informs and icons, that's a different story, and I'll explain that when we go to the other squad in the 2 concept squads that I've made. But these guys I'm looking at buying on Black Friday or the day after when I think packs are going crazy. Now, I do think EA is going to do something this year to counter all the traders with this crazy investment opportunity of making so many coins. I think they're going to drop some kind of crazy SBC that's going to try to keep the market up. Don't think it will be able to, but guys, the safest way to invest in Black Friday is probably investing on the day of Black Friday when there's for sure going to be a market drop, when there's for sure going to be promo packs shredding down the market. You don't know this year because so many people are talking about this week before to buy, and I think it's going to be really, really risky to buy in that week before, even if the market goes really low, just for the fact that EA is aware of everyone's doing this year, and they want to counteract a lot of people making coins. And EA is a business. You guys need to understand that. EA is a business. They want to make money. The more people make out of coins, the less revenue they get because they don't buy packs. They're a business. That's what everybody needs to understand. That's why we do trading. We save money. It's how you do it, man. But it is a business at the end of the day, so you need to understand that. Hazard's about 275. Gold De Gea, as you see here, all these players are super elite players. Gold De Gea is 200K. We're looking at these elite golds, mostly in the BPL, some in the La Liga. It looks like De Bruyne's regular card is about 240K. We're going to check on all these cards later in the week. I'm going to do another one of these episodes probably next Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll go on Wednesday and Thursday and see how the market has reacted a few days after this Saturday. Aguero's at 400 flat. Not much to compare right now because it's the first episode, but just giving you guys an insight of what cards I'm looking at Black Friday. I know a lot of you want to know what I'm looking at, and in this series, we will be doing some buying. You will see me buying or at least going over some deals I've got. Like, I'm telling you, in this series, if I pick up a deal and maybe it's not the complete right day to buy, I'm going to have it in these concept squads, and you guys are going to see what I got it for, when I got it. I'll tell everything, and boom, it's like this is part of the series, and that's why I think this series is going to be so unique. When have you ever seen somebody do a series on a market crash and looking at like live buying through concept squads? It's awesome. It's awesome. It's so unique, and that's why I'm so pumped to be doing it. It was a great idea given to me by Cripsy. If you guys know him, he's a streamer. He was like, dude, go do this, man. No one's doing this right now, and it's an awesome idea. And I was like, you know what? Let's go make some concept squads, and you know what? We're going to check on these every few days or so and do a video and see kind of where they're at, and then you guys can see really, have I bought yet? Where am I looking? You know, it's a really cool idea. So let's get to the big boys. This is the big boy team I've got marked. Now, I will be on 8 million coins, so listen, I won't be able to make this whole team, in my opinion. I'll probably be able to make half of it. Not the starting 11. I'm just saying the whole thing in general. I'm not going to be able to make this whole team. I have all these players in here so I can just monitor prices. Some prices of players will go down more than others, and that's the ones those players will be the ones that I will be going after more because I think they'll have a greater potential for a return. This card, this Aguero, I'm looking at like crazy because it's so rare. It's the most appealing investment for me because it's just very rare. You know, I love it. I really love it. I'm going to be looking at him for probably, am I too greedy to say 750K? Maybe 800? I don't know yet. We're going to monitor it. That's why we're doing this series. So he's about he's about 1 million to 1.1 million right now. This Aubameyang inform I'm looking at, it's pretty rare. He's about 600K as we record this video. 89 Haji, an elite cam, is about 760K at the moment. He's a little inflated. He usually sells for around 700. The 86 Hullet right now is about 1.25, which is pretty standard. 86 Vieira is currently selling at 1.25, 1.2. Okay, so 1.25 for 86 Vieira, I believe. Inform KDB is currently 550K. We're going to add this one to the watch just because that one, if I can get that on a bid, would be a pretty good deal with Player of the Month coming up. I do expect that card to go up. I want to get that Inform KDB for the low 400 range. If I can do that, that's awesome. This card I'm really looking at. If this card dips into the 300s or very low 400s, I'm going in on it. And if you guys comment down below, like, it's not going to hit that price, I'm greedy, guys. I want these to hit these prices, and that's where I'm really looking at. So don't be in the comments below like all mad about if I set a price and you don't believe it's going to get there. Let's just watch. Let's see if it happens. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, whatever. We move on, right? So 88 Fernandez at 700K. I'd say 500, maybe 550, 525 is where I'm looking for him. Trust me, they drop, guys. 88 Rye card, I think we're looking 400 flat for him. He's currently about 560K. Zanetti is about 450, probably 440. And this Informed De Gea, oh boy, oh, that's the monthly De Gea, so I'm going to have to switch that out really quick. But we're looking at that Informed De Gea like crazy. That's the one I really like right now. Because it's just so elite. It's the best BPL goalkeeper. 400K right now. He's actually dipped into the 300s for the first time that I've ever seen it tonight, so that's interesting to see. He's about 398. Ones to watch Neymar. I'm looking at ones to watch Neymar and gold Neymar, so we have both of them here. The gold Neymar is about 525, 550, and the OTW is about 1.55. So that's kind of the situation with those, 1.55, and he's actually not selling, believe it or not, which is absolutely mental. Then we're going to look at 91 Pele. Don't know if I'm going to be getting this card. We're going to add this one to the watch list because 3 mil is not a bad deal. So we're going to look at that one. So he's about 3.15 right now, you would say. 91 Mateus is currently 1.6. 91 Dino is really overpriced right now, 3.3 mil. Looking to get that card for like 2.8, 2.9. 90 Hazard. We had this on the other team. I think I'm looking at Hazard to get around 190, 200. And the 90 Sanchez, I think not a lot of people are using this card, but if he drops to a like 300K price, I think people will start to use him because he's a super good card. Then we're looking at the gold Bale, which I do believe can hit 325. If he hits that price, I'll be very happy to buy him there. This card, again, very rare. I do like it as an investment. If he hits like 550, 600, I'm going in on that. Left back Roberto Carlos. You know, if this is going like 700, we're going to look there, 650. Gold Griezmann. Gold Griezmann, the boy. If this guy goes to like 150, 175, oh, I'm buying. He's 260 right now. And then we got this Kluivert right here, which is currently like 750K, so we'll continue to monitor that. And then we have the Petit here, which is about 839K. He's down right now because of this Prime SBC release not being that expensive. But listen, we're looking at this card. I think it's a good card, and if it drops enough, I'm going to look into it. Guys, this is the video. You know, this is what we're going to be doing for the month of November. Yes, I'm going to have all these other videos dropping. Don't worry. Other videos, yes. But this is going to be my series, in my opinion. This is what I'm going to rock with for the month of November. This Black Friday Market Crash series. If you guys enjoy it, smash the like button, boys. We're going to watch these cards every time we get on this episode, which will be every 4 days or 5 days. I'm hoping to get 5 or 6 episodes out. We are going to monitor all these players' prices. We're going to see what they're at every given day. We're going to see how much they've dropped since the day before. If there's a certain event that went on, like a YouTube video from a big YouTuber that said market crash and they went down a lot, I'll let you know. If I make any purchases from any of these two teams, you will see the player in there. You will see what I bought it for. I will explain why I like to buy, why I bought it at that price, all that. I think it's really cool. Like, I think it's going to be an awesome, awesome series and interesting to watch the progress and see what goes down during market crash, when it's going up, if we notice any trends or anything like that. So really, really happy to be bringing you guys this series. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you guys smash the like button. Obviously, if you guys have any video suggestions ever, I'm down to make videos for you guys. Just tweet at me. Just let me know what you want to see in the next video. If you're not following me over there, go follow on Twitter. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, boys, and I'm out. Peace.